Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today is October 6th and I start quarter 5 today. I'm so excited. I'm also very nervous to be starting quarter 5 today because this quarter is like the hardest quarter I think I'll ever have to do because we have at least 2 tests every single week starting I think the week after next, I'm not sure. But I'm currently laying on the couch. I'm freezing. It is 68 degrees in here, but it's like not cold enough yet to turn on the heat, not the AC, the heat. So I'm just kind of like waiting for the day to warm up so it'll warm up in here. But I'm currently drinking a kiwi guava Celsius. Oh wow. Okay, so apparently I forgot where my mouth was. Because I am so tired. I woke up at like 7:30 this morning and I just started like cleaning a little bit and getting ready for class today. I have class today from 3 to 6. But yeah, I'm drinking one of these and then when it gives me enough energy to get off the couch, I'm going to put on my gym clothes and go to the gym for like an hour. I'll probably just walk on elevated surface, not elevated surface, incline. Why did I say elevated surface? I miss college. On an incline. And for like 30 minutes, then I'll probably do legs. And then after that, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's because my best friend Lexi is coming tomorrow after class. So tomorrow's Friday, the 7th, and I have class from 7:30 to 4. And then Lexi's gonna get here like right at 4. And we're having like ourselves a little fall weekend. So I'm actually vlogging this weekend with Lexi. I'm gonna do like a fall vlog in Nashville. Anyways, what was I trying to say? I'm going to Trader Joe's because I need to get some stuff for our little fall outing. And then after I go to Trader Joe's, I'm gonna come back here, shower, and then probably just head to campus and like get some work done before class starts at 3. Also, Erin decorated for fall, I think like in September, but I'm obsessed. I love just sitting out here and looking at her fall decorations. Okay, so I just changed into my little workout outfit. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm wearing like a camo crop top. I think this is from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and then still haven't put my suitcase away, but I'm wearing Lululemon leggings. And then I have a sweatshirt in my car I'll probably throw on once I finish the gym and go to Trader Joe's. But I'm currently still finishing my Celsius. I'm gonna head over there, probably FaceTime Campbell while I'm walking, and then go straight to TJ's. I just got back home. It is currently 1 o'clock on the dot, and I went to Trader Joe's and I had to go to Kroger because Trader Joe's didn't have everything I wanted for this weekend. So I'm gonna do a little grocery store haul. So for this week, I just really want to do salads. So I'm gonna make salad with cucumber, tomato. I didn't get feta cheese, oh well. Sliced almonds, buffalo chicken. So I'm putting all that in my salad. I'm gonna do like a little meal prep. I found these at Trader Joe's and I was like, okay, I have to get them. They are pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. Also, this weekend's vlog, I think I might upload it before this vlog because I want to continue this vlog on Monday and maybe through Wednesday because I have clinical on Monday. So when you're watching this vlog, my fall weekend in Nashville will already be posted. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. Got some eggs. And then for this weekend, I'm making apple nachos. I got 1 green apple, but they didn't have green apples at Trader Joe's. So I got 3 Honeycrisp apples because I love Honeycrisp apples, they're the best. I got tomatoes for my salad. I got some bananas because I like putting them in my overnight oats. And I also like freezing some of them for a smoothie. I got some avocados also for breakfast. I got cucumbers for salad. I got the chicken for the salad. And I also got this bottle of Pinot Noir at Trader Joe's. I haven't tried this kind before, so hopefully that's good for this weekend. And then at Kroger, I'm doing like a pretzel topping on the apple nachos. I'm not sure if Lexi's like dead set on a green apple, so I got her a green apple just in case. And then also this weekend, Saturday, we're going to like a watch party pregame thing for the Ole Miss Vandy game. And I'm bringing pigs in a blanket. So I got 3 of these. I've never made these before, so I'm kind of excited. And I got these little cocktail smokies. Didn't know where they're located. Took me a minute to find them. Okay, so I'm gonna put all that away and then I'm gonna do like a quick little body shower because I don't wanna wash my hair till tomorrow night. And then I'm gonna get ready for class. So Probably FaceTime Campbell while I'm getting ready. Just got ready for class. I'm wearing my figs top. I'm not sure what style this is. I don't remember the name. And then I'm wearing my straight leg figs bottom to class. And I haven't eaten all day. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick protein smoothie. And then it is 1:32. After I do that, I'm gonna pack my book bag. Sorry, I'm just feeling stressed. I don't know why. First day of class nerves, even though I've been doing this for 18 months. Anyways, I'm gonna pack my book bag. I'll show you everything I pack, and before that, I'll show you my planner and stuff and how I organize that. And then I'm gonna go get some gas and then get some Starbucks because I had caffeine at like, what time was that when I was drinking my Celsius? 9:30 maybe? So I'm gonna be sitting in class for 3 hours. So I'm gonna get a coffee. So I usually like quarter my bananas and then stick them in the freezer. I'll do like 3 or 4 ice cubes. Pour that into my smoothie. I think it's about a cup, not really sure. It's gonna look kind of like more like ice cream. And then I put about 2 spoonfuls of the non-fat Greek plain yogurt. And then I also do a spoonful of the Trader Joe's peanut butter. This is seriously the best peanut butter I've ever had in my life. And then I also do about 75% of a scoop because I don't know why. If I do like the whole scoop, it tastes too much protein-y to me. But I do a little scoop of vanilla whey protein. I get it off Amazon. It literally lasts forever. I just finished making my smoothie and I'm about to show you what is in my book bag. Like what I bring to class every day. I literally haven't touched this thing in over a month. So there's that. First things first, gotta pack a charger because in these long classes, something is bound to die. Either my spirit or one of my electronic devices, I don't know. But I also like to bring my iPad because I like to take notes on here, especially for adult health classes, just because I find it easier to draw things out for that class. But for instance, like the leadership class that I have today, it's like nursing management and leadership. I don't know if I'll be taking notes on here. I'll probably take it on my laptop. And lastly, here is my planner. If you're OG, you know that I'm obsessed with this planner, but I think you say her name, Erin Condren, and she literally has the cutest, best planners ever. So let's see, the month of October, I have a key right here for all my classes, and then right here you just see my exam dates, my clinical dates, the days that I have an assignment due. And for my nursing management and leadership class, her syllabus was really confusing me, so I kind of just stopped, and I'm gonna wait in class today until I can better understand when the assignments are due. And then so that is like the month view, and then we go in here. I haven't filled this out yet. But right here we just have a list of special events going on, goals that you would like to achieve for that month, and then you have your class schedule over here. And then Friday, I already have something due. I have a syllabus quiz, and I also have a dosage quiz tomorrow in class for adult health. And this is what my weeks look like. On Monday I have clinical. Tuesday, not sure what that says, and I think on Wednesday I have clinical. Yep. So I have my community clinical on Wednesday, and then on Mondays I have my adult health clinical for 12 hours. And then also I'm bringing my badge to class. I just have a little Sharpie pen because I wear this in clinical. I need to get a pin attached here. I usually have one, but I think I took it off or something. And then I just have this little cute keychain my teacher gave me. Hey, I had a mobile order for Violet.
Yeah, mobile order for Violet.
And could you also add a venti water?
Anything else for you?
That's it, thank you.
Alright, we'll have that for you now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You too. I forgot to ask for a straw, but I just got the grande iced apple oat macchiato with only 2 pumps of apple brown syrup. And then it also has the, I think the stuff at the bottom, I'm not sure. And then I just got extra ice. Okay, I just got back from class, which was leadership, well, nursing management and leadership. And we basically just went over like the definition basic of a manager versus a leader. Basically, a manager is more like straightforward. They're not really there to like be your friend Whereas like a leader, you have to have followers to be a leader, like discuss the differences between the two different roles. And then we also talked about communication styles for like leaders and how to be a good leader and like a good listener, not to take everything personal. Everyone has their own thing going on. Basically just kind of like basic communication skills. I feel like everyone should take a leadership class. Very beneficial for the whole entire world. Anyways, that's my TED Talk. So we did that, and then I just got back home. I think I'm gonna like prep my chicken. I'm gonna marinate it with the buffalo sauce, and then while I'm doing that, I have a couple assignments I have to work on. We have prep assignments before Adult Health 3 lecture tomorrow, and I think, what are some of the questions on there? Let me pull it up. Explain why mitral and aortic valve disorders present with the same clinical manifestations as left-sided heart failure. Identify 3 risk factors for infective endocarditis. Patients with myocarditis are more sensitive to digitalis. Okay. What clinical manifestation should the nurse observe for? Identify 3 interventions for a patient with peripheral artery disease. And then the number 5, the last one, identify 3 interventions for a patient with venous insufficiency. So I'm gonna go answer those while my chicken is marinating. And then what else is due tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow we have a dosage quiz in the morning right before class starts. So I'm gonna look at some review questions for that. Basically a dosage quiz is just like, the doctor orders this, but the pharmacist gives you this. How should you break it up to give the correct amount? And sometimes you have to base it off the weight of the patient, and other times you have to base it off of, you have to break the doses up into like 4 equally divided doses for one day. It's just all about reading the questions. So I'm gonna look over that as well. I have a syllabus quiz for community, and I have a week 1 introductory assignment due for leadership. So I'm probably do that tonight too. So I'm gonna do my prep assignment, study a little bit for a dosage quiz. We have a dosage quiz every quarter, and we have dosage problems on every exam. So I don't really need to study that much for it, I feel like. And then I'm also gonna do the introductory assignment for leadership. I'll go ahead and show you what I put for the response if you are curious to how I answered these questions and just wanna know about, in general, what I'm about to be learning for Adult Health 3. So Adult Health 3 is more focused on like critical care, ICU. For here, basically I just said the mitral valve is on, oh, Kimball's texting me. The mitral valve is on the left side of the heart, and the aortic valve is what controls the blood flow from the left side of the heart to the rest of the body. So that's why I said if you have problems with either of those valves, that's why it could indicate left-sided heart failure, because they kind of like coexist, if that makes sense. Number 2, endocarditis is when your valves become infected, and some major risk factors for that is definitely artificial heart valves, and being over the age of 60. Over the age of 60, you're basically at an increased risk for a lot of things, and poor dental health. So if you have poor dental health, that could lead to severe heart problems. Number 3, so digitalis is a medication, and basically that's just toxicity. So if you take too much, you're gonna have fast pulse, vision changes, altered LOC, which is level of consciousness. Number 4, so peripheral artery disease is when you have a problem of getting blood flow to your peripheral limbs, so your legs basically. So arteries carry blood away. So if your arteries aren't working, you're not gonna have any blood supplied to your feet. So you want to dangle the legs to help like with gravity. So gravity is gonna help bring the blood to your toes. You're gonna avoid compression socks and other tight clothing because that's for helping with blood flow return. And then you also want to encourage active and passive ranges of motion. That's why it's so important to get at least 30 minutes of exercise every day. And then for number 5 is the opposite of PAD. You're gonna have venous insufficiency. So for this, your veins carry your blood back to your heart. And in your legs, you have like little valves that help push the blood back to your heart. Because if you think about it, if the blood is going back to your heart from your toes, it's having to work against gravity. So your veins actually have little valves in them. And if they get tired or stop working, then that can cause your blood to pool and sit in the bottom of your feet. So that could cause edema in your feet, varicose veins. So basically, if you have venous insufficiency, you want to elevate your legs. So putting your legs up against the wall and you like lay on the ground, that is great for venous insufficiency because it brings the blood back to the heart. You also want to encourage compression socks because compressing your legs helps bring the blood back to your heart. And then maintain adequate hydration. If you don't have enough hydration in your blood system, there's no way the blood is gonna go back to your heart. But yeah, so that's how I answered those questions. Guess I'll see if I'm right in class tomorrow. That is my night. I'm gonna finish watching the Kardashians. I'm gonna edit this Florida vlog. I'm very excited to edit it with my sisters. So if you're watching this, it should be up. Okay, so I didn't really have time to vlog yet, but what time is it?
It's 9:41.
9:41, and we're taking a break from class. Oh. Bye, Amber. And right now we're in adult health. Oh, we're going down. Oh, no, we're going down. Oh, me. And in class we were just going over valve replacement, valve disorders, all that. But right now we're on break. So I'm putting my lunch away. And basically our professor told us that this quarter is going to be, if not, very comparable to hell.
If not hell itself.
If not hell, then as close as it gets. Excuse my language, but yeah, so pray for me. And then I think after our break we're gonna go over what heart hypertrophy. Basically it's when your heart gets way too big for itself and it's like, oh my god, what the heck. And then so our class gets out at 11:20 and then we have community at 12 to 3:50. I'm currently eating my lunch outside on FaceTime with Campbell. What's new? And I have apple, oh, and my protein balls. What are you eating for lunch?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just got, ooh, it's so bright. Out of class. Oh, you saw earlier, I forgot to record it on my lunch break. I just sat outside because it felt so good outside. Talked about like rhythms and how to basically determine the heart rate by looking at a heart strip. I don't even know what the strip's called, but how to like determine the heart rate, determine if they're sinus brady, and if they are sinus brady and they are considered unstable. So like stable sinus brady is like if your heart rate is 40 beats a minute or 30 beats a minute, but like you're walking around and you don't see any signs and symptoms, like you seem fine. But if you're sinus brady, which is a heart rate of 30 or 40, and you're like not responding, you're not perfusing well, then we talked about how the first thing you want to do is give IV push of atropine. And then we had community at 12. And honestly, so I took a community nutrition class when I got my nutrition degree at Ole Miss. So literally, I'm not kidding you, the stuff we were talking about in community nursing, I don't know if that's the like correct term of the class, but it's literally the same thing that we talked about for community nutrition. Obviously community nutrition was way more nutrition focused, but it's kind of like it's the same kind of stuff, if that makes sense. But anyways, it is so hot in here. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier, but Lexi's on the way here. I think she's like an hour away because I track her. And I'm actually going to now start filming my fall weekend in the life Nashville vlog or whatever, but I'm gonna end the nursing video here and then just go ahead and jump to Monday. So the next time you see me, it'll be Monday, if that makes sense. Because Monday I have clinical, Tuesday I don't have anything, and then Wednesday I have clinical again. So I might film on Tuesday and Wednesday too. So yeah, the next time you see me, it'll be Monday, and I will be getting ready for my first day of clinical, and I'm so excited to fill you in on that. Right now I'm not doing anything nursing related once I pull out of here, so I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. Y'all, today drained me. Have you seen that TikTok or that voiceover? It's like, today drained me. No, but actually happy Monday. Today's October 10th. So last time you saw me, I think it was Friday, and I just got out of class and I had such a great weekend. So if you haven't watched the fall vlog, go ahead and watch the fall vlog. It was so much fun. Today's Monday. I just got out of clinical. It is 6:35. I got here at like 6:15. An update on this clinical. So we're in adult health 3. I'm in quarter 5 out of 6. We were supposed to be doing ER, ICU, critical care, like a step down ICU, I don't know, something like that. I am on a surgery floor. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's literally patients that leave PACU and get admitted for either a hip replacement or a knee replacement. So if I'm being honest, I'm feeling a little discouraged because last quarter I had an adult health 2 clinical and I saw great stuff. I had great patients, like I learned so much. I got to pass so many medications, hang IVs, practice starting IVs. I did a lot of catheters. And this clinical, I literally passed 9 o'clock meds, just PO meds, and then that was it for the day. And then my patient got discharged. And it's just kind of frustrating because I really wanted to, I was so excited for this quarter because I really wanted to do ICU, trauma ICU, cardiovascular ICU, maybe even ER. Like that is what I'm like dying to do. And I got thrown in on this floor. Granted, love my group. My clinical instructor is great. But I don't know. It's just frustrating. I'm in quarter 5 out of 6. I'm kind of over helping people. Like I know helping people get dressed and like sit them up in the chair is a big part of nursing. I don't take that for granted, but I've been a tech for 5 years. I did that in fundamentals, learned all that in fundamentals, did all that again for adult health 1. Okay, this is getting old here. Kind of disappointed with the program right now, but you know, I'm just gonna leave that there and just know that sometimes you get thrown into situations that you aren't really wanting in life and you have to make the best out of it either way. I will say, never worked with so many hip and knee replacement patients before. So that's something new and exciting. Okay, let me stop being negative Nancy. I just want to come on here and say that sometimes you think that things should happen a certain way and that life should be a certain way, or not necessarily life. Sometimes you think that things should happen a certain way and they don't, but just try not to let it frustrate me. On the positive note, I did have all my stuff ready for clinical this morning, and I did that last night, so pat on the back, Violet. Even though today is not what I thought it was going to be, I was prepared. So, proud of myself. But I'm starving. I'm going home, gonna get dinner, and then tomorrow I'm off, so I think I'm honestly just gonna start working on classwork and getting ahead. Today is currently October 18th. It is 15 till 12, and I just had myself a relaxing morning, and now I'm going to campus to meet one of my classmates, and we're gonna study. This week I have a leadership test on Thursday and a community test on Friday, and I also have a practice B test on Thursday with adult health 3. So this week is going to be a very busy week for me. But this morning, I created an Instagram account for my disposables because I have more cameras, and I'm like, I want everyone to see all these pictures. So currently posting my old ones, and then I'm gonna drop these off after I'm done studying. So I'm excited for these. And then tomorrow is Wednesday. I have my community health clinical. Pretty sure that one's in Nashville from 8 to 4. And yeah, that's my week, but I'm headed to campus. Okay, so there are currently no study rooms on campus because all the classrooms were full. So we're back in my study lounge. Me and Sarah are just studying. So that's a little update for you. I'm currently going to look at a girl's house because my roommate is moving back home in December because she's getting a nursing job there. And so our lease is ending in December, so I'm currently having to relocate. So I'm on like Nashville Facebook Roomies, and I'm actually gonna go meet a girl right now to go look at her house and see if it is a potential future living situation for me. And then after that, I'm going to Spirit Halloween to look at Halloween costumes because me and a couple of my friends decided we're going to some house party for Halloween. So now I have to get a Halloween costume, and I'm so excited because Halloween's my favorite holiday. And I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna celebrate it this year because if I'm not going all out, I'm not doing it at all. But we are now, so I'm really excited. And then I'm going to Trader Joe's after. Good morning. Today is October 20th. I didn't vlog clinical yesterday. Sorry, I've been terrible about vlogging what's new. But yesterday's clinical was actually really fun. So we went to an adult daycare for our community health clinical. And I didn't know those types of things like existed. So it was very like interesting to see. If you've ever been to like a daycare for a child, it's literally just like that, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It was fun. They were all just like hanging out. They had people there taking care of them. They were getting fed. If they needed their medications that day, they were getting their medications. In the morning, we helped with breakfast, and then like every hour they would switch rooms and do like a different activity. So from like 9 to 10 they did devotional, and then from 10 to 11 they did like a little workout, and then after that they played some games. Like just like mind games, I guess, to like keep their mind going. They ate lunch and it was really good. Also, I think I left off with like I was going to Trader Joe's in Spirit Halloween. I have decided on my Halloween costume, didn't find it at Spirit Halloween, but I'm excited for that. And I did go to Trader Joe's, but I didn't really get anything like exciting, so I just didn't do a grocery store haul. But it's currently at 10:30 and I'm about to head to campus to meet some classmates because I have my leadership exam at 3. But I also have a meeting with the, I forget like her actual title of position. The BSN coordinator, assistant director, I don't know what she is. But she doesn't teach, she's like higher up, I don't know. But I'm meeting with her and we're gonna discuss like applying for jobs in Nashville and residency programs for nurses and all of that, because that is very new to me and I've never like, I didn't even know there was a nurse residency program, didn't know that nurses could do that, so I think that's great, I think that's awesome. So I'm gonna just discuss with her, ask her questions about applying for nursing jobs in Nashville because it's getting to that time. My manager actually contacted me and she was like, hey, we want to set up some interviews with you. But I'm currently still working on my resume, so I'll update you on that and let you know what she says in case you're curious and you're also applying for a nursing job. Other than that, I'm basically just gonna study for my exam at 3 and meet with her. Y'all, today drained me. So it is 7:42. I got home at like 6 and I quite literally just sat on the couch for almost 2 hours, just sitting there. So I took my leadership test. It honestly wasn't that bad, so I'm kind of nervous because a lot of my classmates didn't feel that great about it and I didn't feel that bad about it, so knowing my luck, I probably bombed it. So we'll see. And then tomorrow morning I have the Med-Surg CMS Practice B for ATI. If you're in nursing school, you probably know what I'm talking about. So tomorrow we have Practice B for Med-Surg, which is like we take Adult Health 1, Adult Health 2, and Adult Health 3. I'm currently in Adult Health 3. And then I have Adult Health 3 class for 4 hours after that. And then at 12 I have my community exam for the class. But yeah, so I have 2 tests tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna look over some stuff before I go to bed and then maybe try to wake up early before class at 7:30. In leadership today, our exam was on like management versus leaders, ethics in the hospital, what managers do on their floor, how to be a better leader, how to be a better manager, ethical problems we run into as a nurse, informed consent, advanced directives, living will. If you don't have a living will, I don't have a living will, so I know I'm saying this, but make one. But I'm logging off. I'm probably going to just study some more and then go to bed. I'm also currently still in my scrubs. Literally still have my badge on. Because I quite literally sat on the couch for 2 hours. Good morning. Today is Friday, October 21st. Taylor Swift's album came out. I am freezing and it's currently 39 degrees, so I'm just waiting for my car to heat up. But it is 7 o'clock. I have class at 7:30. I'm going to take my farm practice B. I don't know. I think last time I might have said that I was taking my med-surg, but he switched it like last minute. So I'm currently going to take farm practice B, which is annoying because I haven't had farm in like a little less than a year. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of remediation tonight for that CMS. And then after that, we have our last lecture for adult health before our first exam, which is next week. And then at 12, I'm taking my community health exam. We have lecture until 3:50. And then after that, I'm going with some classmates to a workout class. I'm excited. I haven't been to a workout class in Nashville. I did them a lot when I was in Mississippi. It's like our sorority would like give us free classes to stuff sometimes. It's like a sisterhood event, and that was fun. So I'm excited for that. And then tonight, I'm probably gonna go home and try to work on my remediation, get like most of it out of the way for this practice B, because I just don't even want to have to like deal with it. And then I'll probably just edit some YouTube videos, honestly. But yeah, that's my morning.